Hi friends, today's video is a little bit different. I'm finally sitting down to share a vlog I filmed back in September of last year. I never got around to uploading it at the time, but looking back now, I'm so incredibly grateful that I captured this weekend. You'll see our sweet little Pomeranian in these clips, and sadly he's no longer with us. It's a bittersweet watch, but I really wanted to share this beautiful, simple memory of him. We were just stepping into autumn, which is my absolute favourite time to slow down and embrace the cosy season. We spent the morning out in the crisp air, foraging for wild sloe berries. Our little guy wasn't entirely thrilled about standing around in the bushes, but he kept us sweet company. When we got back home, we had a tiny ladybird visitor help us sort through our harvest. We used these berries to start our sloe gin, steeping them in big jars of sugar. We actually ended up giving them out as Christmas presents that year. After securing our harvest and getting the gin settled, we wanted to make the most of the afternoon, so we grabbed some warm coffees and took him for a proper walk. We wandered around the grounds of this gorgeous historic estate. The architecture, the sweeping lawns, the crisp autumn breeze. It was just the perfect environment to clear our heads and really be present. I love Sundays like this, where there's no rush, no strict schedule, just gentle moments and enjoying the changing of the seasons together. As the afternoon faded into evening, we headed back to the kitchen. For me, the ultimate comfort in the colder months is a slow, traditional Sunday roast. It just makes the whole house smell amazing and feel so grounding. We started by parboiling the potatoes and getting the goose fat nice and hot in the oven, which is the absolute secret to those perfect fluffy on the inside, crispy on the outside edges. While the vegetables were getting sorted, we got to work on preparing a beautiful joint of beef. We added a generous splash of red wine to the roasting tin, poured a little glass for ourselves to sip on while we cooked, and seasoned the meat generously with salt, pepper, and some fresh rosemary clipped right from the garden. After a couple of hours of the house smelling incredible, the roast was finally ready. We plated up this absolute feast, complete with golden Yorkshire puddings, those crispy roasties, and of course a very generous pour of rich dark gravy. Bisto. Taking the time to cook and sit down to a hearty meal like this is just one of my favourite weekend rituals. But of course, after the cosy dinner comes the reality of homemaking. You really can't cook a massive roast without leaving the oven in desperate need of a deep clean. Well, I can't at least. It's not the most glamorous part of the weekend, but taking care of our space and resetting the kitchen always feels rewarding. By the way, if you didn't know you could actually remove the glass from most oven doors to clean right in between the panes, it is a total game changer. You're welcome. To save myself from having to do a deep scrub again anytime soon, I finally measured and cut an oven liner, this one's from Lakeland, to catch any future spills. With a clean kitchen, a full heart, and some truly beautiful memories captured on film, it was the perfect end to a slow, intentional weekend. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.